Hey everyone, thank you so much for tuning in to Claudio Relsano TV. If you remember during the introductions, I mentioned that I was going to share some stories with you. So there's a couple stories I'm going to share with you, and let's title them Things Can Happen in Life. So the first part is July of 1999. I'm watching the Major League Baseball All-Star Game, and it was out of Fenway Park, and they had this pregame ceremony of the current All-Stars and the legends of the game, right? And they were all in the middle of the field. Then all of a sudden, the center field wall at Fenway Park opens up, and who comes in? Ted Williams. They have him in a golf cart, so he's coming through and he's tipping his hat to the crowd. And in the golf cart is Ted Williams and his son, John Henry. Now, at that time, at the time, and no offense to Quigley Catholic High School, but I was an assistant coach at Quigley Catholic High School, making a whopping $800 a year. $800 a year. So as I'm watching this great ceremony, and I'm thinking, wow, this is what I loved about baseball. These great all-stars now and the legends that I grew up watching who inspired me and inspired me to dream to work in professional baseball. But then it hit me. I said, I'm about as far away from my goals and my dreams as you can possibly be. I said, God, I wish I was a part of professional baseball or Major League Baseball. And I got really sad. First, I was watching this great ceremony, and I was just so excited and reminiscing of days gone by and when I was a kid and all that kind of stuff. And here I am, and 1999, and I said, geez, I'm nowhere near where I want to be. So I got depressed, to be honest with you. Now, fast forward to, I believe it was 2002. I had already signed on with the Global Scouting Bureau, as I always say, thank you, James Gamble. But we have a tryout camp in New Jersey, okay? So I remember one day I'm looking through the registrations and I see the name John Henry Williams, who lives on Ted Williams Boulevard. And, sometimes people would send in, Alex Rodriguez is trying out or Babe Ruth is trying out. People try to be funny. So James and I really didn't take it too seriously that John Henry Williams was going to come to our pro baseball tryout camp in New Jersey. So I get to New Jersey, and who's there? John Henry Williams, right? So, he tries out, and long story short, we signed John Henry. I was the scout, obviously, at this camp. And I called James and said, hey, James, John Henry Williams is really here. So we end up signing him to a team in the Southeastern League. And so think about that. 2002, I meet John Henry. I sign him to a pro baseball contract. Now let's go back to July of 1999, where I'm home, depressed and sad that I'm nowhere near accomplishing what I wanted to accomplish and achieving my goals and dreams. And who was on TV? When I was upset like this, John Henry Williams. I ended up signing that guy, a couple years later. So my point is, things can happen in life. And as I always say, there's nothing special about me. I'm just a guy who had a goal and a dream and who was persistent, who prayed hard, worked hard, and I kept at it. I kept at it. I kept at it. I fell down. I got back up. As corny as that all sounds, it happened. And again, July of 99, I'm sad, depressed, watching this great event, how far I was away from doing what I wanted to do, to May of 2002. That guy who I was watching, I end up signing that guy. Think about that for a second. I end up signing Ted Williams' son, John Henry, to a professional baseball contract. So again, I just wanted to share that with you and let you know that no matter what age you are, no matter where you are in life, okay, things can definitely happen. I'll be sharing another story with you pretty soon on that title, Things Can Happen in Life. Okay, thanks again for tuning in to Claudio Relsano TV.